Blessings and welcome to all of my classic Cancers out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your January 2019 tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Cancer. So happy New Year, and wishing you all the best that 2019 can bring to all of you Cancers. So what's going on in January for you Cancers? We got some eclipses going on. You are blessed to have one of those eclipses happening in your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, one-on-one connections, contracts, marriages. We will also have another eclipse on January 20th. It'll be affecting your 2nd house of finances and resources. So two major eclipses happening for you in some major houses that I do feel is going to give you some wonderful opportunities for commitment, relationships, going on to a next level, and also finding some new ways of growing your resources. So we're going to start off with the Self position, the 1st house, and that is connected to Aries. You do have the Justice card here. The Justice card is all about getting some type of fair deal, right? And this is connected, the Justice card, to the 7th house, that you have so much energy going on this month. You have the Sun there. You've got, what else? Saturn. You have Mercury. You have Pluto. You have that eclipse energy on 5 January. So there seems to be some type of fair deal, some type of justice, something coming to you, a contract, a commitment, something that I feel you can trust, because you do have the loyalty card, the best best friend dog here. So yes, it does look like there's some type of fair deal, justice, loyalty, trusting. This could be you, Cancer, going to the Justice of Peace to marry and have some type of commitment with the one that you love. So yes, lots of possibilities this month for you, Cancers. But you do have in the 2nd house the Prince of Pentacles. And what is the Prince of Pentacles? The 2nd house is your finances. This is where, excuse me, you're going to get your January 20th eclipse in Leo in your 2nd house. So I do feel there's some type of change. We have the Scythe card, the Scythe card, some type of ending, clearing out, changing for a new harvest, to start some type of journey that's going to grow and prosper yourself here, Cancer. So that looks really great to see, that there will be some type of unexpected change that will allow you to grow and prosper more for your resources, some type of maybe journey that you're going to receive some type of fair deal from some type of relationship, partnership, some type of agreement or contract coming to you. So the 3rd house, we have the connection to the Snake and the Star card here. So I do feel there's transformations and changes that are happening through some type of communication that is coming. I see the Snake, and I also see the Cut, the Scythe, right next to each other. So there may be a change in a relationship for you to go on some type of new journey, to get some type of justice, some type of fair deal. But remember, whatever changes is happening, you do have the Star card to bless you, to guide you, to show you that there is, so much more out there that you can learn. And this is a strong connection of maybe really starting to communicate to your angels and guides, really opening up. Maybe there has been some blockage, some type of maybe it's not easy for you to sit there and meditate and connect. And I'm seeing that maybe something that you are going to change and evolve here. You've got some beautiful connections happening also in your 6th house. You have Jupiter and Venus connecting in your 6th house, which is your day-to-day activities, your workflow. So, there's wonderful opportunities that may be coming to you to really change your resources, find some type of fair deal, getting lucky that will really change your prosperity, and also maybe how you live every day. And you also have some type of unexpected change that may happen in your 10th house, your career. So that's why I feel, let's be prepared. There may be something unexpected. Mars is in there in your 10th house too, to solidify some change that may come out of the blue. But it does look like there is some type of transformation that you may be going through in your 4th house. Your 4th house is your relationships, your family relationships, home, security. It's the house of Cancer. So it does look like you have the Princess of Pentacles here. And so I'm looking at seeing that we see the Snake and the ending, the transformation of a change and the cutting of a relationship out. But it does look like you're being guided to some type of change that is needed for some of you who are leaving a relationship to start some type of new adventure for yourself, starting new, starting fresh, starting as the Prince of Pentacles, taking one step at a time. The Princess of Pentacles, because you also have the Prince of Pentacles. So it's about, starting fresh, starting a new journey, growing your own prosperity, starting to figure out how you're going to get grounded. But on top of this card here, you have the Blessing card. So whatever changes that you are going through in maybe your day-to-day activities, maybe there's a change in your flow, definitely in your relationships at home, security, family relationships may be changing. There may be an ending, like I said, to a relationship, a home situation that you're moving away from. But there's balance for the male and female energies, because we see down here in your 5th and 6th house, there's something that both you male and female Cancers have been working hard to really change. You have the Ace of Swords in your 5th house. Your 5th house is the house of Leo. It is connected to fun, romance, pleasure, children, your creative ideas. And there's something flowing for you, Cancers, to start something new, really opening up to the communication that you receive. And that's why I feel there's some type of change to the way that you're connecting maybe to the universe, to your angels and guides. Finding time to meditate, and I do feel this is going to be important, because you are going to find some type of change, some type of success maybe in connecting more to love. Maybe there is a change in your love status. Maybe this is about knowing that you are moving towards justice, a fair deal, finding the one that you love, finding the one that you can trust and is the right balance for you. Yes, I do see some type of change, some type of cutting out, being able to connect more to your love energy, some type of fun and romance, connected to your best friend, connected to the 1st house of justice. So that's beautiful. So also in your 6th house, you have the 8 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles is about working hard in your day-to-day activities, working hard to grow and prosper in your job. So it does look like whatever you've been trying to grow, to prosper, to find the right journey, to really, solidify the next chapter or phase that you're going through in growing your prosperity. It does look like there's something that's going to be illuminated to you. Like I said, on that January 20th, eclipse happening in your 2nd house as resources. So we see these pentacles. We see more pentacles. Wow. You've got quite a few pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, also the Queen of Pentacles that we haven't talked about. So it's like you're growing your resources, finding ways to manage, and maybe being offered some type of really great deal. So yes, Cancer, let's go into the 7th house, and that's where I'm feeling there's so much energy happening that I do feel you're going to be blessed with love. You have the Princess of Cups, and that's communication, messages of love, receiving some type of offer that's very emotional to you, some type of new beginning that you can start fresh with. So yes, some of you I do feel are receiving messages of love, maybe receiving some type of commitment for marriage, moving into the next phase. This could be why there's a huge change in your 4th house, because you're starting a new journey with a new family, with growing and solidifying a relationship, but it looks like it's going to be blessed, a lot of success, a lot of balance in this relationship. So yes, and then we go to the 8th house, and the 8th house is what? Major changes, transformations, endings, beginnings. And it looks like with the 10 of Cups, this is all about happiness and joy and finding the right deep committed relationship with someone. So yes, I feel a lot of you Cancers are feeling, you've been going through, I feel in 2018, a big change in your relationships and partnerships, finding the right deal, finding the right connection, Cancer. And I feel a lot of you are finding that flow, finding that connection, and really changing and opening up to a really stronger depth of vibration in love. This is about a decommitment in a relationship here in the 8th house. It is about knowing that through the 7th house, you get the Princess of Cups, but the 8th house gives you that deep commitment of relationships, marriage, and partnerships. So yes, it looks like there's something going to be communicated to you to really bring you into some type of new understanding about love and emotion coming together with a union here. It's beautiful. So yes, I do feel, and it also could be, there is something happening in your 2nd house of finances and resources. And the 8th house could be maybe, receiving some type of blessing through your resources with, a connection to a partner. So yes, it does look like there's better resources, especially if you're connected to a partner, growing and prospering, cutting out and making major changes for a lot of you Cancers to finally be in that place of love. And that's why I feel it's important to really use the energy that's flowing right now from the universe. And right now you get the flow of, the 7th house for this whole month here, about really connecting and solidifying relationships and commitments and contracts, one-on-one relationships that you need to change, that need to grow, that you need to connect to. Temperance, balance. You've got 2 cards of really talking about you finding your balance, finding ways to get the justice, the fair deal, and the self-position. So what is the Temperance card? Is your connection to your angels and guides, and it's in your 9th house. Your 9th house is connected to your angels and guides. It's about your spiritual values. It's about connecting to those who can help and assist you. But I do feel the message in your 9th house is your angels saying, there had been a time for you to really be by yourself. And if you haven't taken that time, like I feel this energy of needing to really take time to balance, to meditate, to connect, to really feel in this flow of balance here in the 9th house. So I do feel your angels and guides really want, for those Cancers who are still trying to get centered and balanced through maybe some changes that you're going through, it's important to connect to the 9th house, to your angels and guides, to get that balance, or connect to those who can help you find that balance, give you that spiritual advice and understanding, because the 9th house is also connections to your spiritual teachers, your gurus, those who can grow you spiritually, religiously, whatever it is. And of course, if there's any help and assistance I can give to through some type of spiritual guidance in the 9th house, please let me know. You also have the Rider card. This is about messages being communicated to you to give you some type of hope and belief that things are going to change for the future. And it is through this connection to your angels and guides that are trying to give you that message, to give you that balance. And maybe if you do connect to those who can help solidify what you're going through, such as someone like me that can help guide you, this is what your angels and guides are wanting to tap in for you. You are blessed to really have some strong angels and guides this month to get you through any type of changes and transformations that you're going, and to get you on the right track in a commitment, in a relationship, in finding your purpose maybe in your workflow. But the 10th house is where we're at, and this is about changes in your workflow, getting lucky with Jupiter being your 6th house, and you've got Uranus and Mars in your 10th house. So the 6th and 10th house for me are just your work houses, your career, your destiny. 8 of Wands here, you get some type of positive communication that's going to be given to you through some type of message, something changing and being, if there has been some type of ending in some type of career, some type of workflow, there was a reason. And I do feel that's why you have to understand the transformation and the change is giving you some type of blessing to connect and communicate to the right person, to the right energies. That's why you're having so much luck in your 7th and 6th house to meet the right people, connect to the right energies, to find the right partnerships and relationships that are going to grow your destiny, to grow your prosperity, to really focus on all these pentacles that you're having in this reading, managing your own resources and finding the balance that you've been wanting, Cancer, in relationships and partnerships and contracts, in your day-to-day activities. Everything is about finding that flow. And in the 11th house, you have the Queen of Pentacles. And the 11th house is connections to the right people, getting out there and meeting the Queen of Pentacles who can really help you here. Grow and change your destiny here. Yes, I feel a lot of you Cancers are finding the right people, connecting to the right energies who are going to give you that deal, to give you some type of growth and hope and belief in the way that you are wanting to pursue some type of avenue in your career. Yeah, really wonderful month of seeing that there may be some type of wonderful offer that you're going to receive through communication, through others, through meeting the right people, and just being out there. I just feel a lot of you Cancers are being guided through what you've been going through. You know, you have been going through some major changes, and you've had eclipses going on in your own sign to solidify that you are. And I do believe there will be some more happening for you, Cancers, eclipses in 2019. So the last house is the 12th house, and it is our mystical house. It's the connection to our spirit guides and angels and karma and changes. So you have the Four of Pentacles, and that's why I feel there's something changing in your foundation with the Four of Pentacles, and that's what we talked about. A transformation and change in your fourth house, but it's getting you grounded. It's getting you, you know, starting on the right pathway. Maybe this is about stability for some of you, but you do have this beautiful card of communication. You got two cards of the Star card here, Cancer, to find the balance and believe that things are changing to allow you to have more stability in your home, in your life, in love. Growth and prosperity, and finding, you know, the balance between love and home, family, and career. And of course, Cancer, you are the connection to home, family, and you know, you always put yourself above others, and this is important to, you know, listen to your own emotions and feelings, but also take in consideration about what you need to do to really figure out and solidify the changes, and finding your own pathway and solidifying, you know, what you need for this balance. So we're going to pick a romance angel card here, because it does look like, and some oracles before we close up, because it really does look like, you know, love is in the air, romance, commitment, deeper connections to those that you really are feeling a strong emotional connection to, endings and changes for those, but being guided to a better destiny. And it looks like your resources, you're managing your resources better, receiving some type of offer. This may be some type of group effort between a partnership that is really going to grow and prosper. So yes, if you are definitely working with a partner, a loved one, a family member, a one-on-one relationship to grow some type of idea for your abundance, it looks very prosperous. So the only thing you need to do is let go of control issues. So some of you need to just let go of the control issues, and that's why I feel some of you are ending things to understand it's time for you to find your own pathway. It's time for you to find your own balance and let go of things that aren't serving you. Let go of relationships. Don't allow things don't allow others to control you. Don't try to control others in trying to figure out how you can control them by you know, using your own emotions towards them. So let's pull one more card here and flirt. Yeah, so let go of control issues, and some of you just need to go and have a good time, right? Flirt and enjoy yourself here. And that is going to be important with all that seventh house of energy, is get out there and flirt and have a good time and let go of control issues. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the issues from what has happened. There's going to be balance. There seems to be stability and you finding your own way again here. So I want to pull a couple more cards here. On the first card I want to pull is the an oracle for the first eclipse that's happening on 5 January, which is going to be affecting your seventh house of relationships and partnerships, commitments and marriage, and one-on-one contacts. So what is this energy going to be feeling like for you here? Cancer has the eclipse energy, and Capricorn is going to be affecting you on January 5th. So of course eclipse energies can last up to 6 months, and but some of you will be feeling it strongly. others, depending on your astrological transits and energies happening for yourself. But let's see what that energy is going to feel like for you, Cancers, here. Okay. Door to value. Wow. So yes, there seems to be a door opening to your resources. Now this is interesting because I'm connecting to the January 20th Leo connection, but we'll have to see, because this is the door to value. This is your resources, but this may be something opening up because you're meeting the right people, you're connecting to the right partnership to receive some type of value for your money. Maybe if you're getting married, this is going to allow you to have better resources, right? Connections to another to receive some type of balance in your resources. So yes, let me read what this card is about for you. 31. So let's see. Let's read door to value. New beginnings in finance or career. So yes, it's a really important month. I feel that there's going to be opportunities, especially since you have so much going on in your 6th, 10th, and 7th house. That is your financial and career opportunity houses. So this card shows a door with a gold coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewels fly towards you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Knowing that anything you value may open to you now, remain conscious and creative, and get ready to step through the door. The affirmation for you, Cancer: my life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. Yes, this may be an opportunity this month. Unlimited wealth, something being open and shown to you. How awesome is that? And yes, with Uranus being your 10th house, with Mars being there this month, unexpected offers, unexpected changes, receiving some type of value for your money, a doorway opening, a new beginning. And that's why you see all these pentacles, growth and prosperity happening, receiving a gift maybe, and maybe inheritance, tax payout. But it does look like you're going to be quite lucky in your resources here. So yes, let's look at that January 20th connection. Obviously, we already see some beautiful energy flowing for your resources, doorway opening, some type of connection to a partnership or relationship that's really going to prosper for you, Cancers. So what is this card for you? Yes, you're coming to life, Cancer. Yes, you are. The doorways are opening, a new beginning. You're breaking free, letting go of control issues, finding your own pathway, starting fresh. This may be you starting your own business with someone. Maybe you're just starting to, go into a partnership, and it's going to really receive the value. But yeah, wow, this is awesome. So let's read what coming to life is all about here. 29. It came right to that page for you, Cancer. Something beautiful is being born in your life. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones, or at the very least matured in your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. Things take time, and spirit's timeable is rarely in sync with your own. This card indicates a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. Wow, all you have to do is show up, and it does look like things are coming to life for you. Wow, balance, justice, a fair deal, partnerships on the horizon that are going to give you the journey that you need to be successful, and the connections to love that are going to be long lasting and you can trust. And this card wanted to jump out for you. The last card to tie in this whole reading for the energy, Uriel and the Phoenix here. The Sphinx, excuse me, not the Phoenix, the Sphinx, Uriel and the Sphinx here. So let's read about this connection that is going to be part of your energy here this month. So let's see what this connection to Uriel and the Sphinx. Hold that up for you so you can read, look at it. The Archangel Uriel stands before the Sphinx under a full moon. The Sphinx is usually shown with the body of a lion, indicating strength, and the head of a king, showing authority and intelligence. But more than this, the Sphinx represents the enigmatic and inscrutable, the silent holder of truth and the ancient mysteries of the world. Here, the Archangel Uriel connects and confers with the great source of mystery. This card shows that it's time for you to do the most important and possibly the most difficult work in your life, the digging and inner discovery that takes you to the deepest self and your deepest power. Even the great Sphinx had to be dug out many times from the blowing desert sands that burned it up to its neck. And you must dig diligently too. You may have to chip away at the rock-like substance of your old beliefs and histories so that you can get to the truth inside. But don't worry, you have begun already, and you've made considerable inroads. There's also someone here to help you, Uriel, whose name means fire of God. You can work directly in your meditations with this archangel for self-understanding, transformation, and guidance. Also, be on the lookout for someone in your daily life whom Uriel has sent. This could be a teacher, a mentor, or even a new friend that shares a kinship with you about this inner quest. It is a relationship of great value that comes in a time of profound power. Don't diminish the importance of this phase. It is the work that leads you to your initiation and to your hyper purpose. So close your eyes here, Cancer. Sense the Archangel Uriel approach you and send his energy into you. Take a deep breath and feel yourself fill with the desire to carve out a new life for yourself. Let this force and purpose swell within you. With them, you can blast away the old and create that new life in every moment. Blessings. Yes, this is what you're doing, is creating a new life. And it's about you realizing now, as through your own, it's your own purpose of wanting to, excuse me, I'm here stumbling. You've chosen to make a change and get out of something that you know you have to release, letting go of some type of control and opening up to a new doorway. This is really about you realizing there's a new beginning, and really call upon, like I said, I feel a lot of you need to take time to meditate, because you know you're going to have some type of offer, and just like the message from Uriel, there will be some type of message coming through some type of connection. I do feel it's in your day-to-day activities, because that's where Jupiter is, in your day-to-day activities, giving you some type of offer that's going to change in things to allow you to grow and prosper into, into the destiny that you want, into where you're going to find your joy and happiness at the end of the rainbow, right? So let's close up this reading, because it just shows that you are coming to life. There's value in what you are doing, and really a strong connection to the seventh house, and finding that right connection to a partner that's really, this is about growth, and maybe clients, if you have clients, growth, and really others wanting some type of, you may be selling something, and what you sell others value. That's really the key. And I feel this is the time where you're ready to make this change. And that's why Uranus is in your 10th house of Mars. You're aggressively ready to make some change. And this may be about you starting a new beginning, you following your dreams, right? And that's why I feel there's a lot of pentacles here, showing that if you do follow your dreams, all the hard work will pay off for you. Yes, you get not only the Four of Pentacles, finding the stability, finding what you need to get grounded. And it's like you move into the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Prince of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is about you growing and being prosper. This is about you taking your time. And I feel a lot of you have taken your time to maybe do something amazing. A lot of your hard work is going to be paying off. And this is why you get the Ace of Swords, victory and success here for a lot of you. Blessings, justice, and temperance. These are the cards that are connecting to your angels and guides. Look at that. This is the connection. Archangel Ariel is definitely giving you some type of hope and blessing. Call upon him to help you in the month of January. It's a beautiful reading for you Cancers. Yes, hope, love, relationships, emotional fulfillment, being with the one you love, finding some balance and justice and connections to partnerships and messages that are really going to give you some type of hope for the future. So wonderful reading for you Cancers, starting off in the month of January. It just shows that you're going to have a wonderful flow in 2019. So if you ever want a personal reading from me, please connect to me. All my links are below, my website, my email address. And thank you so much for all of your support and subscribing and sending me all those beautiful comments and sharing, and all of my awesome clients. And until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.